I'm back. I missed you all. Let me just have a quick catch up. Couple of places in Doncaster where you can play board games, none of them as large or look as good as drafts. Yeah, just a whole. I would love like a place that's just got bookcases just filled with books and board games just going up the walls. They have another. They say from under a house. No idea what breed, but his name is Petey the Pirate Parrot. 'Cause he likes sitting on shoulders. Gonna keep what I do like in the drawing and retry later. Yes, keep going, drifting. You can get this. A little flower crown, yeah. Hugs thyself of whom they wish to have a special other to hug. Yeah, hugging yourself works, honestly. It sounds weird, but it works. Until yesterday there was... Oh no, I'm sorry. Yesterday was a sad day for board game cafes. My local one run by a friend closed down due to energy prices. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope, as Bloopy says, I hope that they would be able to reopen when this has kind of sorted itself out. Fingers crossed. But yeah, nighttime coffee couches, low light, lo-fi music. Yeah, perfect. Just a little place to chill. Yeah, absolutely. That is a vibe and a half. I would sit there. I'd see myself annihilating someone in Monopoly with a cinnamon bun and a latte. Right? Let's do that. Oh, Astra, I missed you too. It's been too long. Every minute felt like a month. I missed you so much. But you just drank. We gotta hydrate. Everybody just have a little sip. Grab yourself a beverage. This is your med check reminder as well. If you haven't taken your meds, please make sure that you do. We love you very much. Still request that everyone hydrates. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate it. Everybody needs to hydrate. Absolutely, they do. There we go. There's our little flower crown friend. Doesn't quite go around the top of the head, but it's going to be kind of attached to the back anyway, so that's okay. So we'll just get this attached, and then we'll add a few flowers. Make it look all cute. This is a very cute bunny. Thank you, Antan. PSA for UK dwellers who like hot cross buns. Aldi are selling giant 10-inch brioche hot cross buns. Ooh. Oh, they sound good, Tilly. I know they won't be vegan, but I'm very happy for everybody else. Busy for a Sunday, right? We got a few peoples in. It was very chatty yesterday also. But I hope that you're all having a lovely day. And thank you for spending a little bit of it with me. I really do appreciate it. Just had a coffee. Hey, Doc. I am glad you had a coffee. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Tonight is day 45 of remembering to take my meds every day. Stardust! You're amazing and awesome. Thank you for looking after yourself. I'm so proud of you. That is awesome. I hope that the meds are actually helping with that as well, you know, like the reminder, like the rememberingness. Every morning at 8 is med time. Everyone knows that, except you have to take it more regular than that. Yeah, we do have a few people in the community who like need to have their food first, and they can't eat very well in the morning, so they have to wait a little bit before they can take their meds because they need to take their meds with food. But it's always just good, like, if I manage to, you know, by doing that med reminder, if I manage to remind one person to take their meds, then I'm happy with that, you know? I'm not doing great after yesterday's bad day. I heard about that, Dark. I'm really sorry. I hope that the people at the at Geek Retreat were able to help a little bit. I hope that you are all feeling a bit better now. And you're welcome to just hang and chill in here, chat, relax, lurk, whatever you need to do. But we're here for you, okay? Thank you for the lurk, Antan, and go and get some yummy foods. We'll speak to you in a little bit. I realised recently, that'd be quite, yeah, exactly, that would require being awake at 8. Not everybody we know is able to be awake at 8. Right, Cass? Realised recently that speaking in third person can help if I'm too anxious to talk. It's almost like I'm speaking for someone else who's scared, but also I'm the person who's scared. I think I might use it regularly, at least around my neurospicy friends. Yeah, absolutely. And go and take your meds. For sure. But, yeah, whatever works with you. I'm sure I have met and known people before who have used third person to describe themselves. If that works for you, then perfect. Bunny started to look a bit Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying not to do too much religious stuff, even though I did mention Christians in the BRB fact. But we'll put some flowers on it, make it look a bit more floral and happy. Everyone with all the flashbacks and people and everything. Yeah, I can't even imagine, Cass. All I can do is just let you know that we love you lots, and if there's anything that we can do to help, even if it's just hanging here and chatting about absolute nonsense, you know we can do that. Blister packs with my meds and I number them like advent calendars for the store-bought brain goo. Ah, yes! I've seen someone do that. I saw someone hack their advent calendar and put in like their meds for each day, and then they just got a pile of chocolate to eat as well, which was great. Awake at 8, right? Yeah, there are two 8 o'clocks in a day, Kat. It's amazing. I'm surprised nobody ever talks in second person. We'll just go for the third. Hey Carolina, how you doing? Oh, you were so excited by that fanfiction. You were just like, I'm gonna yell it. Hey Bullets, how you doing, bud? Good to see you in here. Just got back for a bit. No worries. We are here to hang. Hang for as much as you like. Lies. Yeah, there are two, apparently, Kat. Oh, thank you very much. Got my veggie bacon sandwich delivery. Yum, 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 yum. I don't know what that means. It's a holy bun bun. Yes. How sentimental are you of stuff you made yourself? For example, I have a bunch of old drawings I made when I was like 10 to 14. Do not feel sentimental about them. My mum wants me to keep them in case I get sentimental later. I mean, yeah, if you don't feel connected to them, you can... But if they're not taking up too much space, you can always keep them. But if not, if you have people you could gift them to, or... I don't know. Or you could put them in like a scrapbook, maybe? And then you've got them at least. Yeah, remember taking my meds only works if I eat supper at the table at home, but so far it's worked. Yeah, getting a bit of routine is good. You're tired? Lots of love for you, Bullets. I hope you can have just nice stress. Using you instead of I, yeah. Second person is talking about another person like you. So it's like I, you, and they. Woke up, mental state not assessed yet. No worries, Carolina. We got time. Just hang and chill. Take it slow. Slow start to the day is always good for me, so I hope it does the same for you. Worried that you were meaning to be mean? No, not at all. No, I'm sorry if anyone made you feel that way. Not at all. I think it was just a bit shouty. Seeing both 8 o'clocks, whether I'm awake for one, both, or none is practically random these days. Exactly. Time is wibbly wobbly. Exactly. Oh, yeah, what was Dharma saying? Hold on. I'm rolling back up. Any gaming sites play Terra Nil? No, I haven't heard of it. What is it? But intrigued now. Really nice. You restore land back to life. Ooh, I want that. I got a couple of new games recently. I will make some time to play them, maybe while I'm on the holidays. Always struggle with my creative outlets while dealing with the monthly woes of having a uterus. Yep. Swinging hormones make me super critical of everything I do creatively in that time. Yeah, but just make sure that you keep hold of them or take photos of them or something like that, so that when you are feeling a little more balanced, you can look at them with a slightly less critical eye, you know? But we are our own worst critics, you know? Every artist in here is going to be like, yep, I have a go at my stuff so much when it is not needed. What is sleep? I mean, I've heard that it's helpful, Cass. It can be quite nice, I've heard. I'm glad I'm not the only one, though. It's not good. Yeah, it's it doesn't work for everybody, unfortunately. But like we said, just find a sleep pattern that works for you, not necessarily what works for the rest of the world. You know. Terra Nil's on the Google Play Store. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. Would you be able to pop it in the games we love section so I remember it, because my brain will completely yeet that name out there. Terra Nil is cool. Not only do you have to restore and regreen the landscape and remove all your machinery before you leave. Nice. Leave it in a better condition than where you found it. I love that. Should always be the case. Yeah, sleep is more of a recommendation, more a guideline, really. Remember getting more than an hour's sleep. It was nice. I hope that you do get more, Cass. I really do. Sending you the good sleepy vibes. Looks like I'm heading out soon to a place with ducks, chickens, some other birds, and a cafe. I'd rather be at home working on my book. I mean, All of that sounds pretty awesome, fanfiction here. I'd be up for going to a place that had ducks, chickens, and birds in a cafe. That sounds fun. Want to swap? I'll go. You can stay at home and work on your book, yes? Choices are sleep or headache. Prefer the former where I have a choice. Yes, exactly. Always try and get some sleep, folks, if you can. We love you very much. We want you to be nice and comfy and sleepy and good stuffs. Did you take a look at the book recommendation? I haven't yet, Stardust, actually, but thank you for putting that in there. Sleep is a trap. No, sleep is good. Sleep is good stuff. Terrandil on Google Play is only for Netflix subscribers. What? Last week I went to sleep at 4 and got up at 6. Oh my goodness. Now I know that there are people in here who have trouble sleeping, and I really am sorry that you do, but I hope that you can at least get some rest or find something that works for you, whether it's sleep or whether it's just resting quietly. Longest sleep I had was from 9:30 p.m. to 2:40 p.m. the next day. Goodness, you must have needed it. Love you, Loopy. 42% post-lunch. Nice. I only slept 4 hours last night. Oh, goodness. If we need to move away from the subject of sleep, if it is a difficult one for people, then let us know. We can start talking about other things. It's totally fine. You got the magic number. Missed the backspace like 7 times. No. That's what with this guy too. Exactly. Any people? Yeah, I want to go on a duck trip. Duck trip sounds fun. People back in there. We'll get some little bluebells, maybe. Other games are Crazy Good, Genshin Impact, Honkai Third Impact, Pascal's Wager, and Ni no Kuni. Yeah, Ni no Kuni I've heard is very good. If you like Ghibli type stuff, which I do very much. 86 for Huddle. Nice. There's a 5-second cooldown, folks, so if it doesn't work right away, just take a deep breath, take all of that magic in, and then you do not feel that magical. I like to think that you are that magical. You are magical in ways that you do not know yet. You know, could have been on my list if it wasn't full of NFT nonsense. Boo, boo. Also, hi, JR. Yeah, absolutely magical. Yeah, 3% for Dharma. I think it's 103. Fan of Ghibli, Baldo alert, Ghibli style art, and it's a Zelda-like. Ooh, that sounds fun. Need to go take my medicine, deal with a headache that suddenly appeared. No worries, Bloopy. See you again soon. Feel more fragile than magical. That is a mood. That is absolutely a mood. I hope that we can help you feel better. 61 for JR. Nice. Still saving for the Constar. Ah, drifting. You've got until the end of May to get that, so don't worry too much. Apparently only 3% all weekend. Recharging your power. Yeah, exactly. You're going to go Super Saiyan by the end of it. 92 for Honey. Hey, Honey. How you doing? Have to be at my sister's at 10. That's okay. I mean, what time is it now? Because it's 20 past 12 over here. Not gonna lie, might bite to the gas station for caffeine. Go for it. Go for it, bullets. Just take it easy. Fragical? What's fragical? You never get to check. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Try now. Yeah, every 5 seconds. So sometimes it ends up with a whole bunch of people trying it at the same time. Can't believe the bunny became even cuter. Aw, thanks, bud. It is getting there slowly. I'm just trying to make some little flowers for this little flower crown now. Fragical is like popsicle. I mean, it does sound like it, doesn't it? Thank you for shouting out Honey. Go and check out Honey if you like some lovely chill art streams. I love the camera angle on one of Honey's streams where I was in there and he was drawing from an angle that made me feel like I was resting my head on his desk and just watching him draw. It was actually very, very chill. Big pile of cushions for JR. Plink hides in the blanket fort with snacks. That sounds like a plan. Oh, the Huddle summoned an eldritch being. Oops, it's okay. Schrodinger's magic. Yes. Did you get it, absolutely? Yeah, try again now. Suggest a summon. Ooh, yes. I mean, I have had a whole bunch of people requesting them in the, or suggesting them in the, what do you call it? In the stream suggestions section. But yeah, maybe. Thank you for the suggestion there, and thank you for the sparkles, Pengy. Gonna hug the Eldritch Being and call him Gary. Ah, his name is Steve. He's good old Steve. We've got a demon called Toby around somewhere. I reckon Gary's a pretty good name for an Eldritch Being. MB Airy, welcome in. Hey, fellow MB. This is super adorable. Thank you so much. I'm sure you are pretty dang adorable yourself. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for coming by. Just a little one, yeah. And there's Steve. And there's Toby. Goodness, they're all in here today. Favourite beverage at perfect temperature. Nice. Room temperature Coke Zero. Lovely. If I did run a cafe in a fantasy world. Ooh, I like this question. What would you have as your 2 popular drinks and 1 special drink and homemade snack? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I would have peach iced tea. I would have hot chocolate. I would have little mini super crispy hash browns as my snack, because hash browns are the greatest food in the world. Let's just admit it right now. I'm not sure about a special drink. What special drinks would we have? Stop calling you out. I mean, come on now. Only accidentally adorable. I mean, that's fine. You can be accidentally adorable. We are a bunch of little goblins in here, so that is we don't mean to be adorable, but we kind of are. So I believe in my own magic. It will remain a mystery, and I kind of love that. Let's do that. D&D, my Warlock's patron is Gary Oldman because I missed Great Old One as Gary Oldman. Yes, that's like me with JR when he's playing talking about Nier Automata, and I was like, Nier Automato. That's the name now. 90% magic for Pengy and 98 for JR. Yes. Ellie Not So Smelly recommended your channel. Oh, I love that. We love Ellie in here. But thank you for coming by, and no sorry at all. Life happens. We're here every weekend, so whenever you want to come by, you are so welcome here. Clips this moment for future use. Oh, what did I do? Oh, with the coffees. With the drinkies. Love you. Gonna go for a lie down, have a headache, brewing and feeling all tantrum because it hurts. Oh, can we have some love for the lovely Cat Tulip, please? We love Cat very, very much. We hope that your headache goes away soon. We will send you all the love and the cozy vibes so that you can go and have a lay down and a snuggle. We love you millions. You let us know when you're feeling better, okay? Love you. Yeah, just have plain chalky milk. I had a peach iced tea at Geek Retreat yesterday because it was grounding. It's so good, right? I love peach iced tea. It's my favourite. 100%. There we go. I know that was you, but I have something similar. Absolutely. Even Pengy has admitted they're adorable. It's very true. He has admitted he's adorable. Bold words from someone named Angry Penguin. I mean, he is adorable. He likes to shout the shouty love. This is how Pengy do. Vivier, dark isn't adorable. I mean, dark is dark. Yes, dark is dark, and that is what we say about dark. My head hurts, my ovaries hurt, my hip and back hurts. Buddy, I'm sorry. I love you. It will pass, okay? I promise. You'll feel better soon. Yeah, anti-headache love. We're sending all the anti-headache love. It's dinner time already. Lunch, not dinner. Is not adorable. I disagree. You're an adorable dork. Oh, hold on. You give the huddle a compliment? I think you could possibly, but thank you for asking first. According to some philosophers I read, lately life just doesn't happen. Yeah, exactly. Why not? Yeah, you ready for some food, Fred? No, don't chop off the head, Plink. That's not the suggestions we give. JR is a fluffy bear. He is. He's very much a fluffy bear. Too much for an ass to be adorable. That's fine. We still like you, though. Munching on my Marmite rice cakes. Do you know, I have kind of fallen in love with, like, there's these, like little, they're like rice cakes, but they're made with corn. And they're so good with a little bit of peanut butter on them. Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, Marmite rice cakes are delish. Marmite rice cakes, right? I want them too, MB. They are very delish. I haven't had them in a little while. But yeah, Marmite is good. We're going to end up arguing about this. I can see it happen. Oh, thank you for the stretch, honey. Appreciate it. Big stretch for everyone. If you feel so inclined, join me for a little stretch. It feels good. What is Marmite? Let's try and explain Marmite. Marmite is yeast extract. Looks kind of like tar. It's got a slightly, not spicy. How? Oh my goodness. Help me out here, folks. How do we explain Marmite to someone who hasn't had Marmite before? And don't just say it's great or it's gross. Let's have a description of the flavour. Hey lady, please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. My first time here, what a pleasant way to start the day. The Sleeping Bunny is looking super cozy. Yes, we have a sleepy little bun. But please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right, if it's lady or laddie. But thank you so much for coming by. Hope you're having a great day. Cut out as much carbs as I can. And fatty sweets, that's good. Haven't bought Marmite in ages. Marmite and cheese sandwich. Yes, it's such good sandwich. Yeah, like Vegemite, but nicer. You either love it or hate it. I would like food, but not sure I can actually eat. Can you make sure that you hydrate at least, Cass? I'd really appreciate that. Beer brewing byproduct. Kind of bitter, but also sweet. Some people like it, but also don't. Yeah. So it comes from beer. Which sounds strange, but... Spicy jam, yeah. Marmite is umami, yeah. So it's not sort of sweet, salty, sour. It's kind of a like that extra other flavour. So yeah. Quite savoury. Salty, yeasty, slightly hoppy flavour. Yeah. Thanks, folks. You are helping. Marmite is eating the burnt parts that taste as if it was paste instead of crunch. Kind of. It's only really spicy if you eat like a spoonful. That's true, yeah. If you just have a little smear of it on some toast, it's good. Extreme umami, and Marmite is the name of the French cooking pot that's shown on the jar. Oh! That's cool. So I'm assuming it's not pronounced Marmite. It should be some other way. Marmite under cheese on toast. I'm totally having a cheese toasty when I finish. Although I am having a veggie bacon sandwich in just a second. Thank you for shouting out the zombie. Appreciate it. If you can go and give anybody you see getting shouted out here, go give them a follow. Starting into my day, remember that you all are wonderful. You are wonderful as well, honey. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Say if you can get it on rice cakes that you can taste a normal amount. That is true, yeah. I remember the place I used to work had a little cafe attached. And it had... What was it? They used to sell, like slices of toast, and you could choose what you wanted on it. And you could tell the guy that worked there did not eat Marmite himself, because he used to spread it as thick as like jam on there. And I was like, that's too much Marmite. I'm sorry. By rice cakes, you mean the hard styrofoamy discs, right? I do, yes. But the I can confirm that the like I said, the corn cakes, they've got almost like, they're like rice cakes but made with corn, and they've got like a buttery taste to them. They're very yummy. Put the notes in my book about the character's name, the drinks, the snack, and the name of the cafe. The Cozy Witch Cafe. Oh, bud! That's so sweet. Marmite rice cakes are good and not hard. Yeah, they are yummy. I kind of want some right now. I just want food. Just hungry. Trying to remember to hydrate, but can't promise anything. I mean, hopefully we'll have a few more hydrates in here, so when we do, I'll make sure it's a reminder for everybody, if that would help. There we go. Have you eaten, hydrated, and taken your meds? Please do so, because we love you lots. That goes to everyone. You'll like where your cafe is situated too, in the lovely little port town of Winsell. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds beautiful. Got the Kyello lightly salted one. They're boring, also really dusty. I think it's the Kyello ones that I've got, but it's the Callo ones, yeah. Yeah, the corn ones are the ones that I like, with a little bit of peanut butter on them. Not Windsor, no. I have been to Windsor many years ago. I worked in Windsor, just opposite the opposite Windsor Castle. But yeah, I haven't been there in a long time. It's just one little bluebell that's taken me this long. So the sped up video for this is going to be so entertaining. There we go. Book is a world of fantasy and magic, as books should be. Well, not all books, but lots of books should be. But I do like it in when you have fantasy and magic books and stuff, and it's really obvious that it's like a little nod to somewhere. I quite like that. Nom strawberry jam on toast. Starberry. I mean, starberry sounds lovely, don't you think? Haven't done any writing lately, at least in terms of story, but D&D prep I've done, and that's something. D&D prep is still good. D&D is still storytelling. D&D is, it's still that escape into another world, right? Speaking of cozy coffee shops, I look forward to the sequel to Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. Loved the first book. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I remember you telling me about the Cozy Witch Mysteries, though. The inner world in my head is a modern fantasy world. That is absolutely true. The things that you've told us about like what happens in the inner world and how it works is kind of awesome. It's kind of amazing. Dwarfs and the orcs are most developed. Coming up with a generic fantasy world just for fun. I love that though. Like it's just using, you know, like it could end up being used as something in the future. It might not, but it's still exercising your brain and like just learning about like creating a new world. It's all very helpful. Good brain exercises and stuff. What would the cafe serve for lunch? Ooh. I like to think that we would have we'd have stuff for no matter how you were feeling, there would be something yummy for you. So you would have like, where are my scissors gone? You'd have things like, if you needed a little boost in the morning, then you have like ginger and stuff like that. And if you needed a bit of like relaxation, we'd have things made with stuff that would be able to help with that as well. I have 20 to 25 locations that my main character will all but visit every single one throughout the entire series. I love that. Just creating this whole world. It's described as high fantasy, low stakes, about an orc who wants to retire from adventuring and set up a coffee shop. I love that. I love hearing about people's creativity like that. It's so cool. We'll start with me being invited to a D&D type game, me getting butthurt that I couldn't be a dwarf wizard. Why not? I'm sure that dwarves could be wizards, sort of, maybe, depending on the world. It's one of your favourite books. You've read Monk and Robot series by Becky Chambers. Ooh. A new book recommendation for Astra. Is this a special event yesterday morning? Beginning to wonder what exactly it was I thought I saw. Where was this? Where did you see that, Plink? DIY menu. It lists what they have and you can, within reason, mix it up. Ooh, yeah. We'd have good shakes and stuff. I think I started it for the D&D worlds. I'm still rebuilding that after its cataclysm. Ooh, okay. Who agrees that Cozy deserves their own cafe sometime in the real world? There's a playlist of time-lapse adaptations of the streams from the occasion playing on a shuffled loop. I mean, I have had one of my first creations on here was Little Red Riding Hood and the Wolf. And I had that played over and over on a loop at a Comic-Con last year, or a sci-fi con, by the lovely Mashashi. And yeah, I had quite a few people stop by the stream because I was live at the time when they were doing it, although I wasn't at the event. But I got a whole bunch of new people coming by and saying hey because they'd seen my stuff at the convention, which was amazing. DM said I couldn't, so I made up my own thing where dwarves have natural magic. It makes sense to me. Just joined a group calling it Goblin Core server for a chill time. 3 other people joined and it was pure chaos the whole time I was gone. It was great, but now I'm super dysregulated and close to a meltdown. Oh, Saf, I'm sorry, buddy. I know that you know what you need to do to help regulate yourself again, so just make sure that you do that. I'm not going to be giving you any advice or anything. It's just, you know what you need to do to help yourself feel better. Even if it's just here chatting about absolute nonsense, you know that's what we're here for. Legends and Lattes is cozy fantasy. Try not to make Legends and Lattes my whole personality. I love that world. I mean, I'm feeling like I need to give this a read. Positive overall. The conclusion is I need some kind of chill, cozy place that I can chill out. Any suggestions? I mean, I may know somewhere. Pre-meltdown jangles are miserable. Yeah, you're like, I'm ready. When is it going to happen? When I wake up overnight, some celestial or other significant event? Maybe. Let me have a little look for you. I'll pull out the almanac and I'll have a little look. Gonna post my main dwarf character in your server. Do it, zombie. You know I want to see that stuff. Thanks for making a donation about Becky. I've wishlisted the first bit for later. Ooh, I hope you enjoy. Reminds me of Dragon Age. In Dragon Age, dwarves don't have magic. I mean, I always read, like, when I think about, like, Norse mythology and stuff, where it was, like, gnomes rather than dwarves. And the gnomes kind of have their own magic, but it's, like, creating magical items more than anything, which I always think of when I think of, like, elves or dwarves, or, you know, they can imbue magic into items. So that's what I was thinking about dwarves. Hey Odd, how you doing? Though I found out sometimes showing a customer a catalogue of extra stuff becomes overwhelming, they don't buy anything at all. This is true. I tried to do stuff like that when I was making my jewellery. I was like, you can pick whatever you want, and some people were like, I kind of just want to be told what to buy. It's a lot easier. I'm like, fair enough. Monk and Robot, a psalm for the wild built and a prayer for the crown shy. Ooh. Becky James is my favourite author. The Wayfarer series is amazing. Everything she writes is so good. I love it when you find a good artist like that. In a D&D game I ran yesterday, the artificer catapulted a metal cup at an enemy and killed him. Nice, Kaz. Has to vanish from chat now, but desperately he tries to grab the size of the silver portal, beckoning him to his physical realm. It looks like he doesn't want to go out. No, it's okay, Fictioneer guy. We will be here whenever you need, and the Discord is there too. We will never be far away. Now go. Do your thing. Familiar with Weekly Roll? I don't know that one. It's in the Geek Out channel, so I didn't know where to put it. Hey, no worries about it, Zombie. That works perfectly for me. I had the great experience being talked up like a hero, now the official unironic title of Kicker of Fire. Yes! You are a Kicker of Fire. Be like, Coral, Kicker of Fire! It's wonderful. I actually used Incarnate to design the whole world map of Lugar both times it was designed. That's awesome. I've never used Incarnate before. I have a cabinet of pieces like the basic range. We have a catalogue of fancier stuff, and I rarely get it out unless I know the customer. Yeah, so then you know the sort of thing where, like, I think I've got something that you might like. Hi, Artru. How you doing? Are you hissing at the morning, Bob? Is that what's happening? Popped a picture of my current work in progress in Discord. Thank you, Tilly. I can't wait to see it. I hope it's going well. I'm sure it is. You know we love to see your work of progress. Due to a critical fail with the spell, the two enemies that had been killed in combat got up as zombies. The guy killed with a cup had a dent in his head. I can picture it. That's amazing. Oh, Artru, I keep meaning to ask. I know that you and Serenova were doing resin work the other day. Are you planning to restock the Green Man backflow incense burner? Because I want hissing at the shout out. We will still shout you out. Hey Elise, how you doing? Can we have a shout out for Ferncove Elise, please? I just showed my partner the bunny. You couldn't believe it wasn't real. Never seen needle felting before. I'm totally blown away. Aw, this is our sleepy little bun. Totally made on stream. I'll do a little speed run of it, which will go up on my YouTube, !YouTube. That will be going up this week, so you'll be able to see it from beginning to end. But great to see you. How you doing, Elise? Need to get some protein. Go, Fred. Go. Ah, cute. You're cute. I also have the nickname Australian Homosexual because someone called me that, and I just casually responded with that question. Just be like, yeah, and. What a weird thing to say, but I love it that you just called them out and you were just like, I'm gonna bother. Feel weirdly hungover despite 0 drinks yesterday. Oof. Make sure that you hydrate. Hope you feel better. Toddled off to find my USB hub for my PC. Ooh, okay. Are you here? It lives. No. Spicy is here. Just a little hiss. Oh yeah, we're gonna make some sakura. This bunny is incredibly amazing. Aww. And some plushies, yes. Gained us Chungus. Hey, Chungus, how you doing? Oddly enough, Green member making them all week and sold them all out yesterday. Oh, bud, I'm sorry. I will grab them. I do have YouTube, yeah. So I do time lapses of the videos in here. So a 4-hour stream is about 7 or 8 minute video, set to the same kind of music that you have in here. So they're super chill and very satisfying to watch if you don't have 4 hours to hang out in stream or watch the VOD back, which I completely understand because life is busy and stuff. So you can watch it super quickly and see what we've been up to. I've got the brushy yarn streams, which I did last week, brushing all of these out into jars. I need to put part 2 up actually, so thank you for reminding me of that. And then, yeah, there's also a 5-hour video on there of my music that I use in stream. And it's got a little rain sounds over the top, so you'll be able to listen to that and just chill for a bit if you like the music in here. I was the only gay person from Australia in the call, so it's obviously they were talking to. You're just like, yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Well, thank you. Just snuggling into bed after a long day. That sounds good. I am glad you're here with us. I'm glad that you've had a lovely day. Or a long day, at least. I hope it has been lovely. Welcome back, Meggie. Hey, Nightingales. How you doing? Didn't call them out, just answer their question. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm assuming that they were hoping for a better reaction or, you know, a more intense reaction than that. And you were just like, yeah. Green Man Back Blue Incense Bed is available from the shop. Might say out of stock, but everything in the shop is made to order now. Amazing. Thank you, Archery. I do need to order one. So what I'll do is I'll wait. I'm going on holiday next week. But I will be ordering when I get back. But I will drop you a line because I've had my eye on that for a little while now because it is gorgeous. So !Artru, ATRU, will bring up the link to Artru's website if you like beautiful pagan art and just amazing accessories, books, and all sorts of things like that. Please go and check out Artru's site. Also required a sausage sandwich. Yeah, look, we're gonna be sandwich crew, breakfast sandwich crew. I got my veggie bacon sandwich. I'm gonna take a bite of that. Australian homosexual kicker of fire. I mean, it's a pretty rad name. Hey, Mother Kestrel, welcome in. How you doing? Did find a store online that does bunnies that represent various neurodivergencies. Really? That sounds awesome, Cass. They can make a variety of flag colours as well. A Man of Pride was stupid popular yesterday. Yes. I do similar chill tunes and shorts of time-lapse doodles. You'll get a follow from me. Oh, thank you, MB. If you stream or if you have anything on any socials, let us know. If you stream, we can shout you out here. If you have any other anything on socials or anything like that, just put your username and let us know which platform it's on. And the mods can shout you out there because we've got it set up so that only mods and VIPs can do links just to keep everyone safe. So, but we'd love to let everyone know where they can find you. Every nursery in this world needs this little bun bun. It's a little sleepy bun bun. Hey, Doom, how you doing today? You missed the brushy yarn stream. I'm sorry, honey. There will be more because, you know, I'll need to refill these, of course. So if you guys enjoyed the sleepy streams with all the yarn brushy, there might be some more. Gonna stick something in Geek Out for you, the rest of the huddle and cozy. Oh, thank you. Looking forward to that. Pommelaire, yes, I want a Pommelaire. That sounds amazing. Talk of Fire is making me miss LARP. First one in May. Because I can sit and stare into the flames. Oh, yeah, so you've got LARP coming up. And you've got your amazing dressing gown cloak, which is the best idea I've ever heard, honestly. You know I love a cloak, if you've ever seen me. Although I think the one time that I met the huddle, I was wearing a hoodie because I did not know that there was going to be a party. But we still had fun. BRB, I can't see chat. Oh, no worries, dude. I hope it gets sorted out. I think they literally forgot my name, couldn't check in all the chaos, used a descriptive nickname, and it works. Because they basically described you. I just wasn't sure if they were going for like an insult, and you were just like, brushed it off completely. You've run out of sandwich supplies? No. No. Good, I hope everyone else is doing well. I really do. Need the link to the Discord, not actually in it anymore. A slight mishap with one of the huddle. Oh, no worries, Cass. It's okay. We're here. Thank you for shouting out. Doom. There is always more yarn to brush. Exactly. Take care, Mama Kestrel. Thank you for the lurky lurk. Mix of art streams and games like Genshin and Pokemon. All my stuff is MB Airy. Super easy to find. Pass on my graphics are MB coloured. Yes! Amazing. So yeah, please shout out MB Airy. Give you a little follow. Cannot wait for LARP. Saturday I only have 2, maybe 3 events this year. That's my standard amount. Yeah, but that's still, you're still able to get out there. Hopefully you'll be hanging out with Fizzle and have my cloak that's been lined and fixed. Have my velvet cloak, and I cannot take to LARP or it'll be ruined. But it's such a good idea. Cloaks, absolutely. I'm ready to lead the charge on cloaks coming back. Who's with me? Let's just all have cloaks. Yeah, Dragon Huddle said LARP. Yeah, Dragon will be doing. Dragon is a healer. Thank you all for making my world more cozy. Oh, honey, thank you. So you do have a colour in mind? Okay, to clarify the culture of the group that is mega gay is a casual compliment. Yeah. No severe count change. Oh, bud, have we reached it? We reached the special number. Cloaks and tabards. I mean, Bo, did you see my my Star Wars cosplay? It has cloaks and tabards. I would live in a cloak if I could. I mean, I try, and I want to have ones for each season. You did? Yeah, so that's cloaks and tabards. Teacup candles are great until you try and drink a candle. I did think that when I saw the colour of it. I was like, maybe it's a drink. How late are we going today so I can start planning to be productive? About an hour and 10, my love. We're going to be finishing at 2 p.m. today. Right, let's do that. Honey, did you have a colour for the lovelies? Let's put your flower over there, friend, so we don't lose it. Colour, do we have brown? Yeah, we have brown. We have brown, we've got like a parchmenty kind of colour as well. Let me find. We've got pretty much all the colours, I think. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice one as well. And I just caught my head on the curtains. Please excuse me. So, anyone who hasn't been here before, if you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. You're awesome and amazing. And I hope you're doing wonderfully today. This is our jar of stars. So every single star in here has been donated by a member of the community. Every single one has a little positive message of love in there. And you can use your channel points to do the same. Excuse me. And every single message that's in here gets added to our Jar of Stars channel in the Discord, so you can get a little boost, a little positive message whenever you need it. So, look epic. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate that. Let me find. Forgetting that they forgot to click the special drink bit, what the character's surname was. It'll be in there somewhere. Thank you all for making my world more cozy. I love it. And I love that emote as well. I love the MB star colours. Thank you all. Oops. Or I will learn how to write more nicely. That's not correct English, but making my world more cozy. We are happy to do it, honey. We hope that we continue to make your world more cozy. But yeah, brown is a good colour. Yeah, I wear brown and green most of the time. I would live in a cloak if I could. Yeah, I absolutely would too. I plan to. We had indeed at that moment, but it changed. That's okay. I am happy if there is anybody here, but it's been a busy weekend for our little stream, huh? Wear a cloak sometimes just cause, yeah, exactly. I felt, what was it? I went out the other day and I looked in the mirror and I felt awesome in what I was wearing. We were on our way to a friend's house for a little party gathering thing. And we stopped off at the supermarket to get some gifts and stuff for people. And I got laughed at, you know, sort of behind the hand, like giggled at by a couple of teenage girls. and I felt a little bit rubbish. But then I went to a friend's house and got complimented on my look a lot, so I felt a lot better. Obviously I shouldn't be looking to other people for approval and stuff like that, but it did feel better after having someone laugh at me. So there you go, honey. I love that one. Thank you so much. I think that's the first brown star in there. So that works. Small system called Carrum, just outside Birmingham. Oh, yes. Yeah, the LARP one. Yes. Let me catch up. Spring cloak. Would summer cloak be a bit warm? Yes, but I'm looking for fabrics and things that I would be able to do like a lightweight layer, like floaty linen maybe. Teacup candles are great until you try and drink one. First 4 times are okay, yes. Imon, how come you're still awake? Normalize cloaks, yep. Normalize cloaks, normalize... I'm trying to think what else we could normalize. Hi, bright child, how you doing? Look like a Sith is going to get sat down and talked to. Just naughty. It means another hour of being oh so productive, oh so unproductive. Oh no, so terrible. Cozy Helvina, it was cozy, was it an F? Was it a V? Something like that? I'm trying to remember. The VOD will be up and it should have the chat live on there. But, yeah, it was something, but I can't remember what. But I'm excited for this. My LARP character will undergo some character development and realise she can fight to help to protect people. We need to get a LARP-safe quarterstaff that can support my weight and be my walking stick. That's awesome. I love that you are looking at, like, including a bit of movement and stuff into your LARP cast. But you still have the opportunity to sit by the fire if you need, or get Fizzle to help you if you need a hand and stuff. But that's so cool. And the way it's been built into your character as well, I love that so much. Words are hard on a number of levels, this is true. Small systems are nice, prefer them over the big games as players get an actual chance to influence plot and story direction. Yes! A Saxon violence staff. Nice and solid for walking, but also LARP safe. Ooh, good recommendation. Yeah, we love you, honey. Thank you so much. Did you see, I in the arts and crafts section the other day, where I've started working on some merch ideas, I have decided that we're going to have the rainbow star, but we're also going to have like other pride flags and stuff included in there in star form. Not as an emote, but on like merch and stuff. So if there's a particular flag that is yours, then let me know. But we've got quite a few on there. We got the MB, we got the Ace, we got like most of them that I could think of that like are represented in our community. Need to fully commit to my bit and make some more zombie style clothes. Yes, I found the other day, zombie, I was looking up like how to age stuff, and I remember us talking about it as well. So like things like tea and coffee and like cheese gratering clothes and stuff like that. I kind of going for more like mossy. So I look like my clothes have been like just moss covered in a forest somewhere. But yeah, Saxon violence staff sounds pretty... It sounds like it would be Cass's vibe, for sure. Right, Cass? Hey, Evie, welcome in. How you doing? Let me just catch up. I'm 3 minutes behind. Goodness. Saxon violence, such a name, right? Wouldn't zombie style be bloody and rotten? I mean, maybe. Sometimes. Having my LARP character as an altar in a system is a bit odd sometimes. I remember you saying that. It's not 10 PM? Wait. Yeah, the time has gone wobbly. I'm confused now. Thank you for shouting out, Bright Child. She will be doing the streaming soon. Make sure you're giving her a follow. Cozy Favela. Thank you, Tilly. Thank you, Tilly. It was something I couldn't remember, but thank you for the reminder there. Come on, little flower. You stay in there. Stick, 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 stick. I want to go out in the winter dressed up in fancy clothes and sit by fire, but don't want to spend money on the entry fee. Oh no, just do it then. Just go out there, you know. Don't go to an event, just go and hang out in the woods. I'm sure there'd be a bunch of people that would do the same, or like rent out a space in a campsite for a few people and do it that way. We've done that before. It's very fun. Found out last year when I crewed a different LARP, the same site, that I love fighting with the quarterstaff and I'm good at it, but wooden owl stick is not LARP safe. Oh no! Well, that's cool though. Like, if you know that you love that fighting style, let's hope that you can get a staff that is LARP safe and will also double up as like a support for you. Because that could be like a perfect combination, right? Missed the context, but Xenogender, please. No worries. I'm making, you know, like the rainbow star that we have as the emote in here, Saf. I'm doing those, but in bigger size on shirts. And I wanted to do the little, I wanted to make sure that as many people as possible's flags are represented in the merch store. If they wanted a shirt or something, like another item that's got the star on it in their flag colours. So thank you for adding that. I will do my best to make sure that everybody is included. You designed your own trans-neutral genderqueer MB flag? You did? What colours did you use? Feel free to share it if you haven't already. Have a tough question. What's the best direction? North, south, east or west? It depends. It depends. Could you link to some of that stuff later? Yeah, absolutely. Could you put a little reminder for me in the Geek Out section, Zombie? I'd really appreciate that, just because my brain gets fried completely after stream. Not in a bad way, but I have trouble remembering lots of things. J Daddy Draws, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing wonderfully today. Let me just catch up. Cool stuff fighting is a lot of fun. It leads to spear and poleaxe fighting. It's a gateway stuff. Dragging you back to the Vanguard Center. Can we all go? That sounds fun. Mother's just asked, is it possible to request a needle felt raccoon for her? Yes, absolutely. Hey, Mama Pengy. I am more than happy to make you a little raccoon. I think Drifting also wanted a raccoon. So it depends whether you want like a realistic one, a cute little cartoony one. Yeah, if you have any sort of reference pics of what you would like your little raccoon friend to look like, I would absolutely love to do one for you. It's so cute. You're so cute, Evie. Turn it into a pool noodle. I would want that. You went to a Ren fair? Where was that, Cass? If you don't want to say in stream, that's absolutely fine. But if you could drop me a message and let me know where that was. I have been wanting to go to a Ren fair for so long. But I didn't know that they did them over here, really. But I would absolutely love to go to a Ren fair. That would be so cool. Not big, but still awesome. Got some meat and a drinking horn. Yes, thank you, Dharma, for the stretch. Everybody, please join me in a little stretchy stretch. Such a cute bunny. Thank you. Ooh, there we go. North is warmer that way. I mean, sometimes. North in the UK is generally colder. North, it leads to Scotland, where you should all live. Yes, Odd thinks we should all move to Scotland. Pool scarf needs to be made of foam, but have a sturdy core, possibly fiberglass. Oh, yeah. So LARP weapons would be latex or foam. One new LARP weapon by Kali Masil. Their injection mold of the foam is pretty random in each batch. They tend not to be accepted in many systems or outright banned. Wow. Sucker for designing stuff with my cats. Been debating some kind of art with my cats, supporting LGBTQIA beans because cats don't judge, but the idea is on an ever-growing list I've never probably dug into yet. But you get the good brain chemicals, Aerie, from putting all these ideas together, and you will get to them one day, and it'll be so good. The tropical warm of Scotland, exactly. They made a Discord role. They did for you, for the homosexual soul member with the great fire kicker. You are a fire kicker. Go to a house an old person, it's usually 30 degrees plus. This is true. Ren Fair is in Coventry. It's called Tom. Thank you for telling me. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that UKs didn't do like Ren Fairs and stuff. I would love to do that. More reenactments than Ren Fairs. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't want to go to a reenactment, but I know a lot of people who do. But Ren Fairs, just wandering around and, yeah, just like disappearing into another time for a little while. And everybody dressed up and everybody a bit magical. Her face just lit up and said a realistic one, a little smaller than the Pengy one on my shelf. Oh, of course. Don't worry, Pengy. I will sort this out. That could be a new make. Let's think when I could make that. I will make that very soon. I'll put that on my list. Put the flag I designed for me in art. Thank you, Stardust. I can't wait to see. Caramel is a good option, but no, we can't use it in Sweden unless you have leather armor. Oh, really? Clashed with other things we had done before, so we decided not to do it and went with the event that was a bit closer and knew was a good income for us. Yeah. The company I might be talking to for a LARP stuff is Gnosis. Good name. My city every now and again has a castle here, does a medieval festival. That's rad. Pandini, there hasn't been one for a while. I remember going when I was a kid. I want to do that. And I want to go to a fantasy fair as well. Thank you for the lurk. You just got so excited. You're like, there's a fantasy fair. I have to go. I wonder if Sweden do any Ren fairs. I can imagine them doing something that's like very magical, but I have like a real romantic view of Sweden, I think, of Scandinavian countries. We have reenactments and some fantasy themed ones. Yeah, we have lots of battle reenactments and things, but I would love to go to like a proper Ren fair, you know? YouTubers giving me art dopamine, so pride supporting kitties will happen. Yes! Yes, Ari. And please share. Like, if you're not in the Discord already, come along and join us. We're a whole bunch of like creative queer peoples in there. We're a whole bunch of lovelies. And we'd love to meet you and hang out with you a little bit more. Gotland is such a good name. Went to a medieval fair in a medieval city in Italy. Oh, I can imagine that being beautiful. Couldn't understand half of what was going on, but it was fun. Back in the day, we had to make our own. Yeah, I think they've now got rules around what you can have. But thank you for the lurk, Astra. Jack potatoes with cheese. Oh, I could eat that. I could eat that right now. Up in Aberdeen near Peterborough. I want to go up to Scotland so bad. Smiling like a dork and said, thank you. Totally going to be her birthday gift. Oh, Mama Pengy. We'll absolutely make that for her. I can't wait. Notice that my roll comes with a signature firefighter red colour and member list section. This is amazing. I love it. Oh, Peterhead, not Peterborough. Okay. I still want to go. No sister, very good word. Never had to deny use of their stuff yet for our game. Ooh, that's a good sign. Do we want to go for like a pale pink? Maybe a little bit more of a... Go for a little pink mix there. They have an animatronic dragon. What? I want this. Wasn't going to join more Discord since ADHD brain gets overwhelmed, but I'm happy to join one full of queer art beans. Yes, we are. There's a whole bunch of neurodivergent, queer, lovely peoples in our community. It's basically like here. It's not too busy. It's not too hectic. It's although here has been kind of busy and hectic today because everyone's super excited and I love it. But we're very chill. It's just the cozy vibes that we have in here, but just going all week long. So we'd love to have you there. If you need to go, I completely understand. Will not be offended at all. I know that Discords can be really hectic, so... the US probably has the best Ren fairs because they don't have real medieval castles to use, so they can go all out with the fantastical stuff. Yes! And I love that. Why didn't I know Sweden have so many medieval fairs? They do. I want that.